Top story is.
Well, another 2,000 National Guard troops along with 700 Marines are headed to L.A. at the direction of President Donald Trump. This as local immigration advocacy groups held a protest of their own right here in downtown El Paso.
Well, the protests are demanding an end to the ICE raids and deportations across the country, and the Border Network for Human Rights is calling for the removal of troops from L.A. Our KTSM 9 News reporter Jesus Baltazar has more.
These were the rallying cries of dozens of El Pasoans in downtown Tuesday evening. Trump, the people have joined the fight. A demonstration aimed at showing solidarity with migrants being detained in ICE raids across the country. And protesters in Los Angeles where demonstrations escalated over the weekend.
What has been unfolding in Los Angeles, we have to understand that it was an intended provocation. It is a manufactured crisis for the government to be able to excuse what they're doing in our communities.
Images and video from Los Angeles document how the protests escalated, with Sunday's actions of protesters blocking a major freeway, setting self-driving cars and law enforcement vehicles on fire, looting and damaging businesses. After the deployment of military troops by President Trump, the protesters were confronted with police clad in riot gear, using tear gas, rubber bullets, and flashbangs in response.
If you come here illegally, you're not allowed to stay, period. The ones that are destroying property, they're burning the U.S. flag and they're flying foreign flags. That's what's concerning. You know, you want to protest in peace? We've allowed that since the beginning of our country.
With protests now spreading across the country and tensions surging, one speaker at Tuesday evening's demonstration had a pointed message.
Everything that we do must be done peacefully. It must be done peacefully so as to not give a pretext to the president, to the government, to enact the Insurrection Act, which would give the government an authority and a power that we're not going to be able to imagine.
Well, speakers also called on El Paso to join a nationwide protest happening this Saturday, which is being called No King's Day. Let's take another live look outside this morning.